You wake up one morning, and something's off. The walls look the same. The bed feels the same. But inside, there's a silence that wasn't there before. It's like the world you built no longer fits you. The job, the people, the routines, all of it feels slightly wrong. Like wearing clothes that used to fit perfectly, but now pinch in places they never did. You keep trying to adjust, to smile, to show up, to play your part. But deep down, something inside whispers, this isn't it anymore. It's not sadness, not even fear, it's something quieter. A strange emptiness, like a pause between chapters. You look around and wonder, when did everything stop making sense? And for the first time, you realize, maybe it's not the world that's shifting. Maybe it's you, because sometimes life takes everything that once made sense and dissolves it, not to punish you, but to prepare you when nothing fits anymore. It's not the end, it's the invitation, a silent doorway opening into the unknown, asking you to walk through. You've been carrying it quietly, haven't you? That strange ache you can't explain. It's not pain exactly, more like a low hum under everything you do. The feeling that something isn't wrong, but it isn't right either. You still show up. You laugh when you're supposed to. You nod when people talk about plans, dreams, routines. But deep inside, there's a part of you watching from a distance, wondering who this person has become. You've tried to make it make sense, tried to fix it, name it, fight it. You've looked for signs, a quote, a message, a new direction, but all you found is silence. And that silence scares you, doesn't it? Because you've always been moving, always becoming, always trying, but now you feel suspended, stuck between who you were and who you're supposed to be. The world keeps spinning fast. People chase, build, achieve, and you just stand there, quietly, feeling like you missed the last train out. It's a strange place to be. Not broken, not whole, not lost, but not found either. You tell yourself it's just a phase, but deep down, you know something is shifting, something is ending, and something unseen is waiting to begin. But what if this isn't the end of your path? What if it's the space between worlds? Maybe the reason nothing fits anymore is because you've outgrown the version of life that once held you. Maybe your spirit is quietly expanding, stretching beyond the lines you used to live inside. It's strange, isn't it? We think starting over means losing everything, but sometimes it means returning to what was always ours, buried under years of noise. What if the silence isn't emptiness, but recalibration? What if life has paused you here, not as punishment, but as preparation? You're not failing, you're shedding. The plans, the masks, the timelines, all falling away because they were too small for who you're becoming. Every ending is a clearing. Every confusion is a seed of clarity waiting to bloom. And the discomfort you feel, that restless, aching space, is just your soul asking for something real. So maybe this isn't about fixing anything. Maybe it's about trusting that the pieces no longer fit, because you were never meant to shrink back into them again. The unknown isn't here to break you. It's here to remake you. Look at the forest in early spring. The trees stand bare, branches stripped of leaves, their limbs stretched into cold, open air. It seems empty at first, lifeless almost. But beneath the surface, roots are awakening. They are slowly drinking in what the winter left behind. They are gathering strength, silently preparing for growth. Your life is like that forest. This pause, this confusion, this space where nothing fits. It's not a void. It's fertile ground. Even rivers dry up sometimes. The water retreats, leaving behind cracked earth and dust. And yet, when the rains return, that same river flows stronger than ever, widening, deepening, carving new paths it never could before. Seasons change, stars rise and set, tides pull and release. Nothing in nature resists its own rhythm. It yields. It transforms. It lets go. It begins again. Your soul is following the same natural law. The emptiness, the discomfort, the feeling that nothing belongs. It is simply your inner landscape shifting, preparing, recalibrating. You are not lost. You are in motion, unseen but undeniable. And when the right time comes, you will emerge, not patched or fixed, but renewed, stronger, and more aligned than ever before. And here you are, in the void, a space between what was and what will be. It feels strange, empty, uncertain, but this space is not your enemy. It's the quiet room before a new symphony begins. The pause before the sunrise spills across the horizon. Not knowing is not weakness. It is surrender. It is trust. The void is where the old patterns fall away. It is where clarity begins to stir, where the restless heart learns patience. Feel it. Sit with it. Breathe into the emptiness instead of fearing it. The discomfort you feel is sacred. It is the womb of creation. It is the place where your next self is being born. Even if you cannot yet see it, not knowing is not losing. It is growing. So pause. Stay still. Let the void hold you. Because sometimes the most powerful beginnings come from the spaces we least understand. Look at the caterpillar. It crawls, it eats, it moves through its small world. Then one day, it disappears into a quiet cocoon. Nothing seems to happen at first. And yet, inside, something miraculous is unfolding. The old form dissolves. The old limitations vanish. And a new life emerges, wings unfurling, ready to fly. Or consider water at the edge of boiling. It trembles. It hisses. It seems chaotic, unstable, unsure, but that very heat is what transforms it into steam, rising and flowing freely, reshaping itself, unstoppable. Life works the same way. The confusion, the emptiness, the moments when nothing fits, they are not signs of failure. They are proof that your transformation is already happening. You are not stuck. You are dissolving, melting, breaking down the old shape of yourself. And the new you, freer, stronger, aligned, is quietly preparing to rise. Trust it. Even when you cannot yet see the wings, the river, the fire, change is quietly, powerfully underway. Breathe. Slowly. Deeply. Release what no longer serves you. The plans, the expectations, the old versions of yourself, let them fall. Trust the quiet. Trust the pause. Trust that this emptiness is fertile ground. Wait, not impatiently, but with a soft heart. Not everything is meant to happen all at once. Some things need time to bloom. Listen to your own rhythm, to the gentle pulse beneath the chaos. It is your guide. Allow the stillness to teach you. Allow the unknown to carry you. You do not need to force the path. You only need to walk it, step by step, with awareness, patience, and quiet courage. The world may still feel unstable. The old structures may still feel broken. And that is exactly where your transformation begins. I am ready. I am becoming. I am in the void, but I am not lost. I release what no longer fits. I trust the unfolding. I am patient with my own rhythm. I allow the unknown to shape me. I am shedding the old, so I may rise renewed. I am not afraid of emptiness. not afraid of change. I am here, fully present, fully alive. Everything is unfolding as it should. The emptiness, the uncertainty, the feeling of not fitting, all of it is part of the path. You do not need to rush. You do not need to force meaning. The world will realign with you when you are ready. The right opportunities, the right people, the right moments, they are already moving toward you. Trust the process. Trust yourself. You are exactly where you are meant to be. In the quiet, in the space between, in the sacred pause before the next chapter begins. And when the time comes, you will rise with clarity. You will move with purpose. You will step into a life that finally fits. Until then, rest, breathe, be. The journey is gentle, patient, and perfect, just like you. If this message found you today, perhaps it was meant to. Take a moment and reflect. What are you ready to release? What is waiting quietly to bloom within you? Share your thoughts, your feelings, your small revelations. Your words may not only guide you, but also touch someone else standing in their own void. If this video spoke to your heart, consider holding this space for others too. A like, a comment, a simple share can ripple gently into someone else's transformation. And remember, you are not alone in this journey. The pause, the emptiness, the feeling of misfit, it is shared quietly among all who are seeking more. Return here when you need to hear it again. Breathe, reflect, and step forward, slowly, intentionally, into the life that is waiting for you. Your new beginning is already unfolding.